Okay, just thought I'd do a quick little video showing the results of my valve lapping job the other night. So as I alluded to in my other video, the, the, the process I used, which I liked, was initially Permatex valve grinding compound 34A, and then that knocked things down real nice. I'll show in the valves here I had some pretty significant pitting in the exhaust valves. I'm not quite sure why, but it seemed like they were getting burned. I did the whole job with just this one of these little suction cup sticks. It worked okay. No drills or anything like that. After doing the initial pass with the grinding compound, I switched over using these diamond compounds, which I linked. I have the links to these on Amazon in my previous video. I'll put them in this video clip as well. 400 grit first, then 600, then 1200. That did a pretty nice job, and then I finished off with 3000 and 5000. I'm not sure I gained too much with the 3000 and 5000, or I guess I should say maybe I didn't gain too much with the 5000. Probably could have stopped actually at the 1200 or maybe the 3000, but I wanted to give it a shot and see. So let's take a look kind of here, and you can kind of see the results. Now, I did this over the course of several days. My intake valves, and if you see my skin looks a little red, it's because I took niacin, which causes you to turn red. So you can kind of see the results. Let me try to zoom in here a little bit for better. So you can kind of see pretty good results, I feel. I was targeting a 40,000 seat width. I think I maybe overshot a little bit, but should be okay. And then you can see obviously I've got the ceramic coating on there too. So pretty happy with the final kind of results on the intake there. And the seat here also looks pretty respectable, I think. Now, put the valve back in here, and I put a little of that driven HVL engine assembly on the guides themselves as I was doing the lapping, just to make sure that I didn't mess up my guides or anything. Not the valves, but the guides. And for my exhaust valves were a little more chewed up. You can see that I have some residual pitting. Now, when I first pulled the valves out, the exhaust valves out, they were absolutely covered with that pitting. I mean, it just looked like somebody went to town with a chain and beat the living heck out of the seat face there on the valve. I was able to get maybe 75% of it out by using the Permatex. Interestingly, the seats in the head for the exhaust valve seem to be unscathed. So I guess maybe I was running too lean. It's hard to say. I'm thinking maybe I need some Inconel valves or something when it comes to building the 3RZ. But for the little 22RE project here, this is going to have to cut it. And you can kind of see the 3000 and 5000 diamond paste did a pretty nice job. After I cleaned them off with gasoline, I mildly kind of spun them just raw against each other to kind of lap them up a little, shine them up a little bit. So that's kind of what I'm going with. Like I say, this collection here worked pretty well. I tried using Blue Magic metal polish and kind of had mixed results. In the final kind of analysis, I just did basically just the diamond paste up to 5,000 grit, and that seemed to give a pretty good kind of final finish as you saw there. And then just cleaned everything with paper towels on to get everything out, and that was pretty much it. And then, like I say, I just, once everything was clean, I spun the valves using this little guy to kind of lap metal to metal to kind of get a little extra surface polish going in there. So getting ready to put the valve springs back together and then get the head back on the block. But I wanted to show just kind of the results of my little valve lapping process there for anyone who's interested. Okay, more videos coming soon. If you have any questions on this, feel free to use the comment section below. And thanks, as always, for watching.